Good day, ladies and gentlemen. This is your boy Botshelo Sello. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So for tonight, we're gonna look at our midweek review. So we're gonna check the pairs that we did the analysis on Sunday. We're gonna see how far they're going, and we're having a blue week. So everything is going well. So before I get to that, I have a promotion for the premium course, which is 33% off until month end for you guys. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button and comment down below. So let's get right to it, guys.
So guys, the first pair we're gonna check is gold. Let me go to the 4 hour so you can see it properly. As you remember correctly, the price broke here. I was expecting a continuation pattern, but as you can see, it came back to our channel. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna extend. Let me just remove this. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to evolve this pattern. I'm going to evolve it. It's gonna be something like this now. Let me just go to the 4 hour. As you can see, I'm involving the pattern as it didn't do as I expected. So I just wanna see if it will make sense, because it didn't do as expected. I thought it's gonna go to the upside, but it didn't do so. So maybe expecting a break to the downside. Maybe expecting a break to the downside. But when it comes here, you can see there's a lot of rejections here. There's a lot of rejections. But for me to enter the trade, I'll just wait for a break. I'll just wait for a break, something like this. Maybe this will be the strong zone here. This is something I'll be expecting. So people ask if the trade doesn't retest, so I do not enter. Yes, I don't. That's how I enter my trades. After I retest, that's when I put my trades. But if it doesn't retest, then I'm definitely not inside that. So this is our 90% rule. Maybe it's gonna do something like this. Just put it here so you can see clearly. So this is what I'm expecting, because the price didn't break. Let me go to the 1 hour time frame. This is what I'll be expecting, because as you can see, this is a strong movement to the upside, but when it comes here, you can see it's a strong zone. It rejects, but we'll see what happens to on the trade in the morning. We'll see how it goes, because as you can see here, let me put it here. As you can see here, this is the first touch here. Put it nicely. This is the first touch, second touch. So we're expecting a third touch here. Then that's when we know we're going to the upside. But for now, we're going down, because I evolved my pattern. As you can see, I did evolve my pattern. So now we're expecting to go to the downside. It can break here, then here it comes for a retest, and that's when I enter my trades. Then we're going down for the third touch. After the third touch, then we know that we're going up. So this is for the gold analysis. So I haven't entered the trade yet. I was just waiting for it. Maybe I'll get an entry on Friday. If I'm correct, maybe I can get the entry on Friday. So the second pair is Euro JPY. Let's check how Euro JPY is. EuroJPY also has the same thing. I haven't entered the trade yet. As you can see here, it broke. It's doing a reversal channel, and this is what I expected, to do a continuation pattern here, and this is a continuation pattern. As you remember correctly, I wrote this on Sunday for our analysis. So let me just remove these. So I'm also expecting an entry. As you remember, I showed you that this is a reversal pattern, so maybe it might come up to here, but because the momentum is to the upside, we'll just see. Let me just go to the on our time frame and see what it is doing. So this is the 1 hour time frame. This is the 1 hour time frame. So I'm still not convinced about this trade. Still not convinced. This is what I see. But normally I enter the trade. Sorry, let me just put it here nicely. Normally I enter the trade when it has retested. So if it doesn't retest, then I'm not going in. That's what I normally do. I enter the trade when it has retested. So when it breaks, I do not enter. Maybe if it comes, because it might not do the 90% rule. Might not do the 90% rule. Maybe something like this. Then that's when I know that I'm going in. But if the trade doesn't retest, then I'm not going in. That's how I trade. Because if you check correctly, that's one thing that was actually difficult for me, because the thing that I used to do is, when the price breaks, I used to enter the trades here, and it would go up for about 4 hours. As you can see, 1 2 3 4 hours, and I would put my stop loss. But when it goes up with this momentum, I didn't take my stop loss to break even. So most of the time the trades that I took, they used to hit stop loss. So but now the way I trade, I wait for it to break, then I wait for a correction, then that's when I enter the trade. Then I know it won't come back to the price. But if you enter it here, when it breaks immediately, it will go up and it will come down and take you out if you moved your stop loss. So this is how I trade now, and it works. It really works for me. It really works for me. This is the best way for me to trade. But before, it was a big problem. Then another pair we're gonna look at is GBP USD. GBP USD. GBP USD. The pairs that I've traded this week is GBP JPY and GBP USD. I had a small pips for GBP JPY and GBP USD. I think GBP, my trade was somewhere here. I sold here. Then it went here, couldn't enter. I waited for it to break, but still when it broke, it didn't come for a retest. So that's I couldn't enter. So now I'm waiting for a pattern for me to enter the trade. So obviously maybe it's gonna be a pattern like this. This is the pair I can something like this. but this is for the 15 minutes time frame. So I also trade the 15-minute time frame, or we can do something like this. So I'll just wait for it, look for it carefully. I'm expecting a buy here because I couldn't enter. As you can see, this the momentum is to the upside. This here, it broke this channel. Let me just do this. Let me just remove this. So as you can see, it broke this channel to the upside. The momentum is to the upside now, so it's creating a continuation pattern. We know that we go into the upside, so maybe I'll wait for it to come here. I'll just see how it comes when it's here. Maybe I'll wait for something like this. Then I know I can enter my trade and go to the upside. And I know we're going to the upside, so I'll be looking careful here on this trade, GBP USD. As you can see here, this is a continuation pattern, and it broke heavily, touched the 90% rule. So now it's creating another continuation, so it's showing me that we're still going to the upside. So I'll just look for an entry. So the second one is USD CAD. As you remember correctly, it broke, and I was expecting for reversal pattern to start somewhere here, if you remember correctly, but it didn't. It starts here. Let me just remove these. The momentum is to the upside, so now it's gaining. I'd say it's gaining power to go to the downside. If you remember correctly, I was expecting the reversal pattern to start here. So but it went a bit down. So it starts here. So what I'm expecting here for is the CAD. This is what I'm expecting. This is what I'm expecting for USD CAD. So as you can see, some of the trades are not ready. But maybe expecting a third touch here. Some of the trades are not ready, so but I'm watching them carefully. Maybe it's something like this. We'll do something like this. Know after it breaks, then you know I enter when it corrects. So this is what I will be waiting for. Break, correction, then when it impulses, I'll be in the trade. So this is what I'm expecting. Don't forget that our 90% rule is a bit down. Let me take it to the daily. So let me just do this. So as you can see, our 90% rule is a bit somewhere here. So sorry, our 90% rule is somewhere here. I don't know why I'm putting my TP so far. I think you can, yeah. You can see here on the forearm. My 90% is somewhere here, but we know that we're still going down. My 90% rule is here, but we know that we're still going down, so I'm expecting a touch here. So also here I know that I will be expecting another reversal pattern. be expecting a reversal pattern here. Let me just show you what I'm expecting. I'm expecting something like this. This is what I'm expecting. This is what I'm expecting when the price comes here. So this is a reversal pattern showing that we're still going to the downside. So it's extremely important to know your patterns. This is what I would be expecting. This is what I would be expecting. I know when it's a pattern like this, then I know that the momentum is still to the downside. So I will just see how it reacts when it comes to the zone here. And what I'm expecting is something like this. It's to create another reversal pattern, then I know that we're still going to the downside. So I hope, guys, you're having a great week. I hope you're having a great week. Some of the trades that you entered during the week. So thank you guys for watching my YouTube channel. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you very much, guys.